Version 8.1 of IBM 7 introduces support for integrating Palo Alto Prisma SD-WAN devices. This new, seamless, and easy to use onboarding process makes it incredibly simple to start monitoring your ION devices by providing just a few orchestrator API credentials and standard SNMP details. Once configured, site administrators will have access to a rich amount of real time data along with carefully crafted out of the box reports in Data Insight, enabling highly detailed insights into their network like never before. In this video, we walk through the onboarding process by configuring an orchestrator onboarding device in NMS and then explore many of the reports and widgets available in Data Insight. We will start by logging into the web interface where we will land on the device manager page. Since we are starting with a fresh installation, there are no devices yet. All we need to do is provide NMS with the Prisma orchestrator details and SNMP parameters required for the devices discovered through the Prisma orchestrator. To begin, we will add a new device. First, we can name the Prisma orchestrator onboarding device. From the plugin drop-down menu, we select SD-WAN, enable SD-WAN API integration, and then choose Prisma from the vendor dropdown. Next, we enter the TSG ID, client ID, and client secret. When we enable Auto Discover and Monitor associated Prisma device edges, NMS will use these API parameters to query the orchestrator during the onboarding to identify Prisma devices and perform further data enrichment. We then need to provide NMS with SNMP details for the device auto discovery process. To do this, we select SNMP from the plugin drop-down menu and enable SNMP capability. The SNMP credentials entered here will be used to query devices discovered through the orchestrator during the polling process. Lastly, we click Save as New. At this point, everything is fully automated. The new device is placed in the discovery queue, and once discovery begins, NMS will connect to the orchestrator, retrieve its devices, onboard them, and start collecting and enriching data. When the initial onboarding process is complete, NMS will periodically query the orchestrator for any new devices and onboard them as needed. After a few device polling cycles, we can then move over to Data Insight. We have created out-of-the-box reports, which is simply included as part of the new builds in Data Insight. This first tab gives us a complete inventory and health snapshot of all Prisma SD-WAN sites in a single view. Knowing your environment is the first step to managing it effectively. With this view, you can drill deep down into a device, its objects, and key metrics. Also, the alerts give you a helpful overview of any critical notifications for the devices. Coming to the Device Health tab. Health of your device are available through availability and also through metrics like CPU utilization, memory, and disk utilization. You can see if there is any high resource utilization that could essentially lead to degraded performance. The next one is Interface tab. This view shows the most utilized interfaces in and out and the top packet discards, helping us understand where network traffic is heavily utilized across the devices. We have also tied it with the circuits associated with those interfaces to get an end-to-end view of them and relating it to the utilization. The next one is Circuit tab. If you now come to the Circuit tab, in Prisma, circuits are the physical links through which the traffic can be sent. Every site has one or more circuits which represent the physical WAN links like Internet and MPLS. For the circuits, we are monitoring the circuit health score, which is one of the key indicators to show how each of these links are performing. It is showed up in a range of 0 to 100. We can see inbound and outbound bandwidth utilization, which show how much of each circuit's capacity is actually being used. If you click on the object summary, it gives you a detailed summary of health score, bandwidth, in and out utilization for that particular circuit. So you can get an end-to-end view here, starting from the interfaces linked to the circuits, and then the circuit health score and bandwidth. The next tab is Tunnel Stats. Tunnels are the backbones of the SD-WAN fabric. This tab helps verify that the tunnels are healthy, which ensures that we have consistent connectivity across sites. The next one is UDP TCP stats. It gives a quick view of active sessions across your network. Coming to flow views. With this, we can see how the applications are being treated. We can get deeper visibility like QoS, application IDs, and more. So now we not only get visibility into top applications and users, we can also see real time and historical performance metrics from the application view down to individual flows and metrics. We have the top applications with QoS. QoS is used to basically prioritize traffic across circuits. We know not all applications are equal. Some are critical, some are of less priority. Prisma basically uses priority classes to categorize traffic. P1 Platinum, which is of highest priority. Next is P2 Gold. And then we have P3 Silver and P4 Bronze. These are the four priority classes. In the top applications with QoS view, we can see traffic usage per application grouped by QoS class. So through this, we get deeper visibility, including QoS classification. We can understand traffic behavior and priority at a much finer level. And the last tab is flow. We are looking at the top conversations and the top AS country breakdown of the network traffic. You can slice this traffic using multiple dimensions, which gives you full visibility into who is generating the traffic, what apps they are using, and where across the world the traffic is going. So from setup to insights, this integration is designed to make Prisma SD-WAN monitoring easy, fast, and effective. No scripts, no manual configs, no hassle. All of this comes together to give a single end-to-end operational view of SD-WAN environment without switching any tools.